everyone. I'd like to take this train somewhere sentimental, down my own memory lane. I hope you don't mind, because it's often in outer space. I was in junior high when a character first appeared in my mind. She wasn't from a dream or something I wrote. She was sparked by something I saw on TV, a show I used to watch called So Weird. The episode was called Rebecca. In the episode, Fiona meets a girl her own age, and when her mother, Molly, sees the girl, she completely is stunned because the girl looks exactly like her best friend who disappeared many years ago. Molly had even written a song about her titled Rebecca. The girl claims to be the daughter of that long-lost friend, but she acts strange. She becomes emotional around Fiona's mom, asking personal questions like whether her mother still cooks certain meals. It didn't feel like secondhand memories. It felt like someone remembering those memories firsthand. We eventually learn the truth. She and her family age 1 year every 100 years. In order to survive and avoid detection, they have to disappear and reappear throughout history, so they can't form long bonds with anyone outside the family. I remember my heart breaking at one point in the story when Rebecca tells Fiona that she didn't want to live forever and that it was painful for her. What struck me wasn't just the mystery, it was the pain. The pain of living forever and watching the world go by without you. The pain of not being able to root yourself in anything that lasts. That emotion, that deep, quiet ache, is what brought a character to life in my mind. Not through action or drama, but something emotional. I carried her with me for years, always vivid and present, even though I didn't have a full story for her yet. Her name was Ramona. She wasn't part of a story yet. I'd write scenes or introductions or fragments, but I couldn't find a full arc for her. She lived in my imagination for years, always there, always vivid, but nowhere to go. That feeling stayed with me like something unresolved. Then the pandemic happened. For the first time, I had space to be still. I wasn't rushing, and I wasn't apologizing for resting. And whenever everything got quiet, it was like a dam broke inside me, and the ideas started flooding in. I remember watching Ancient Aliens, hearing all those wild theories about ancient visitors and lost civilizations, when a quiet question came to me. What if it wasn't aliens? What if the visitors were people? What if they were humans who had formed a secret society, made it to outer space without anyone knowing, and then came back? That one idea lit everything on fire. I started writing really fast. At first, it was just imagined interviews. Ramona talking with a reporter on Earth, trying to explain who she was and why she had come. But the interviews weren't enough. I realized I needed to show the story, not just talk about it, so I started writing flashbacks. I thought they'd be short, one scene, maybe two, but that one flashback kept growing. Now it might become an entire novel on its own. That's how the story began, with another story that acted like a seed, growing into a fully formed character in my mind, a character who wouldn't go away, and eventually creativity born through isolation gave me the space to build her a home and a universe. And for the first time, I'm ready to say the name of the book. It's called The Invaders of Hala. And this is where the journey begins. I hope you enjoyed this sentimental train stop. I'm not really sure where I want to ride the next train, but this journey has been meaningful for me, and I hope maybe it becomes something meaningful for someone else too. Bye.